Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today it is my reading savings challenge, and I am so excited because I feel like February was a little bit of a slow month, but it really wasn't. It was only because I read a long book, but we're gonna get to the books that I read. So let me actually move these things to the side here, and let's start with the book. So I'm gonna go in order from the books that I read. And the first one is Love Redesign. So I did start this book at the end of January, and I finished it in the beginning of February. She is a thick one, and this book is so cute. This is about it's a romance novel about childhood rivals who form a business partnership and then they end up falling in love. So I love the characters. I think it's Julian and Dahlia, who are the childhood rivals, and they avoid each other. I think there's always been a little bit of chemistry, and yeah, I mean it's really good. The setting is actually at Lake Wisteria, which is a small town, and you know what really intrigued me about this book is that they are a Latino couple, Latino family, and lakefront billionaires. Like it's really rare that Latinos are are billionaires in a book, so I really like that. I thought they were Mexican at first, but they're not. I think they're Dominican. I don't remember. But yes, so this is a great book. There's actually three books to the series. I plan to read the second one, and I don't have the third one in my possession yet, but I definitely will have it because this is a great series. All right, moving on. The next book I read was Onyx Storm by Rebecca Yarros. Now, this one, oh my goodness, you guys. I have read, I think it was The Fourth Wing, Iron Flame, and this is the third book, Onyx Storm. This is a fantasy novel. There is a lot of action. It's like fantasy romance. There is action. Oh my goodness. This book was like I was watching a movie, and look how beautiful it is. Look at the edges. Oh my goodness. I am so happy to have this book in my collection. And but yeah, I think this one and the Akatar series are my first fantasy books that I've read, and I've actually really enjoyed. I'm not done with the Akatar series because that's pretty long, but for this one, oh my goodness, it's just so beautiful. The way it is written, you're able to easily understand it. The setting is so descriptive. The characters, there's a lot of characters in this book, and there's a lot of action in this book, so you really have to pay attention. I had to do both the audiobook and the book. I forgot what it's called when you do both at the same time, but that really helped me. So yeah, this was another book that I finished and read. Okay, so the next one is Broke Millennial Takes on Investing by Erin Lowry. And this book was published, I believe, in 2017. So it is a little outdated. But I've had this book for a while and I wanted to read it. I am a millennial. I'm 40 years old now. And I wanted to know a little bit more about investing. Like, I know the basics of it, but I want to know a little bit more. Like, am I on the right track? Am I like, what are good things to invest? Index funds, ETFs, things like that. Um, and I don't know, but it just really wasn't what I thought it was going to be. There is a lot of like beginner stuff. There's definitions in here. There's what else? It gives you questions on like whether you should pay down debt or invest or, you know, all of these things. And I mean, I think it was okay. I gave this like a 3 stars. I wasn't a big fan of it again because I it wasn't what I was looking to read. I read The Wealth Path. I believe it's The Wealth Path. That one was really good, and I plan to reread that one. But this one is good. If you're a millennial and you want to kind of dip your feet into investing and just kind of understand a little bit on investing, this is a book for you. I'm not a beginner. I guess you could say I'm an intermediate investor. All right. And then finally, I read Swift and Saddled by Lila Sage. Oh my goodness. This is the second book of the one that I read in January, Done and Dusted. It is a romance. And again, the book is taking place in the little small cowboy town of Wyoming. It's like a ranch. And yeah, so there a new character comes in, Ada. Ada Hart is an interior designer, and she is going to do like an interview, I guess, for at the ranch, and she ends up interviewing Weston. So this is their love story, Aiden and Wes. I was not a big fan of it. Honestly, the spice was in I just couldn't relate to them. I just felt like it was odd. They were a little odd couple. I don't know. I just was not a big fan of it compared to Done and Dusted. That one was really great, but this one it was okay for me. There is a third book in the series, and I plan to read that one in March. So I'm really excited about the third book because that one is with Teddy, and Teddy is one of my favorite characters in this whole series. Um, so Teddy and Wes is the third book, and that one I'm looking forward to reading. But this one was okay. It was a quick read for me. I read this in a day, honestly, and yeah, it was a quick read, and it just wasn't what I thought there was going to be a little bit more like more spice, more drama, more banter. It was okay. All right, so those were all the books that I read. So that was a total of 4 books. And before I do that, I want to do the pages here. So I am doing the number of pages is 300, and for every 300 pages is $2. So I wrote here that I read 1,385 pages on January 29th. Today is February 20th. And I am going to, so I wrote it in my post-it, all of the pages. So I read a total of 1,368 pages for this time round, but I need to actually calculate this one. So 992 plus 1385 plus 1368 equals. So that is 3,745 pages. So let me just grab a little pen here. So as of 220, I read 3,745 pages. Okay, now we're going to divide that by 300. So that equals 12. So I would have to color in 12 icons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So I will stop here. Okay, so we're going to color those. And as of 220, total pages is 3,745. Okay. All right. But yeah, you guys, use this here so I can start coloring, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is $10 that I'll be saving today. That is a lot of money. A lot of money. And I'm not mad about it. I'm going to color this little planter as well. All right, that is cute. So I should have 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes. So I have some money here. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. I have $30. I don't think it's going to be enough, but it's okay. I will do an IOU. And let's save $10 into our reading savings. And I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. $24 saved so far. That is crazy. Wow. Reading and saving. I love it. Okay, so let's move on to the 100 book challenge. And I read an additional 4 books, right? Yeah, 4. So let's color in 4 icons. All right, so a whole row is complete, you guys. That is awesome. So the goal is 100 books, and we are going to add $8 today. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. And let's see. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 20. That is correct. $20. Okay. The next one is the quarter 1 for 2025, January, February, and March. So I already wrote down the books that I read: The Redesign, Onyx Storm, Broke Millennial Takes on Investing, and Swift and Saddle. So each icon is $5, 5, 10, 15, 20. That is $20. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have $12. That means I owe $8. Let's grab one of these. And I will say $8. Okay, so the next time I'm going to make sure that I budget enough money to put this in here. So let's see what we have. So you have 10, 20, 30, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, $42. But I owe it 8, so it'll be 50 bucks, which is awesome because at the end of it, I should have saved $100. I'm going to put this here. That way I know. And let's color in our book. So Love Redesign is, what color is it? So it's like a light purple. This is the same purple. Okay. Let's just do this purple here. And then Onyx Storm is black, and Broke Millennial is black as well. Huh. I would do the gray. Do a dark gray. All right. And then Broke Millennial. And then the last one is Swift and Saddle. And I will do, let's do baby pink. Okay, love it. It's coming along, you guys. Oh my goodness, I have 2 more rows left to complete, and we'll see. We'll see if I can complete them. I have not. Well, it's still mid February, so I still have a few more books to read. I'm currently reading The Crash by Frida McFadden, and when I read Frida McFadden books, I read them quickly. I just can't stop. They're page turners for me, even though some of them are like, the story was kind of blah, but they're still page turners for me. And then the other one that I plan to read is called Honey and Spice. And I think that's kind of a romance novel as well. And then I have another book that I want to read. So I'm hoping I can complete 3 more books for the month of February. And yeah, that would be good. All right, you guys. Well, my reading savings challenge is complete, and I am so happy with the progress. And I've been really enjoying reading. I just love it. Like, honestly, I canceled Netflix. I only have Hulu and Hulu, Peacock, and I have Disney Plus. And what else? Amazon Video. So this is a 2025 reading journal. This was by created by Cool Mom Plans, and I've been slowly kind of adding to it. I need to add to this one. This is a bookshelfie, so I'm going to add the books that I read. And this is another page. This is a TBR, so I do have a TBR list. I have quite a few books that are on my shelf that I need to kind of write down. Book club reads and more book club reads. There's book bingo, which I have to fill out, and then the A through Z challenge, which I need to fill out, and then this one as well. So this is good. I like this. This is fun. So I'm gonna probably fill this out, in my own time when I have a little bit of me time and kind of go over that. All right, you guys. Well, before I end this video, I wanted to show you guys some happy mail that I received. Let me move this out the way. I am so excited about this happy meal. Like happy meal, happy mail. Because I ordered this and as soon as I saw it, I'm like, I need this. And this is it right here. So this is from Lucy over at GK Design and Budgets. And she created like a Hello Kitty themed, either couples or self-care type of savings challenges and like a whole bundle. And I decided to do the couples one. So it comes with a little bag. And in the little bag, there is this super cute heart keychain. Look at this. How cute. It's 2 hearts. So cute. I love it. Oh my goodness. I love it. So it comes with that. And then she also added these freebies. So this is an envelope with $100 little placeholder here for Hello Kitty. And then this scratch and save $50 also Hello Kitty theme. So I thought that was so cute. Thank you for the freebie. But look at this cute bag. I'm obsessed. And then, oh my goodness, I cannot believe she added this little cute box, and she even put a heart. So I love this. This was definitely custom made with the little heart. I love that she added that touch. And then she added some stickers. How cute. I love stickers. So I'll be using those. And I already opened the package. I'm so impatient. I open packages. But these are the envelopes, you guys. I decided to go with the glitter envelopes and do pink and white. And she has a bunch of different options that you can choose from, different envelopes, different designs. So this is the one that I chose, and it's just so pretty. And then I actually custom made, or I didn't make, but she did. I wanted certain categories, and you're able to do that as well. So movies, oh, and then the challenge, you can remove it, and then that way you can just use the envelope for, you can reuse it. And you can also reuse the savings challenge. This is all laminated and it's really good. So movies is save $60. Let me put this in here. There's adventures, save $125. Just because, save $100. Spa day, save $150. Date night, save $150. Anniversary, save $200. And wine and dine, save $200. So I actually selected these categories. She already has some, but if you want to custom make, custom pick your categories and the amounts that you want to save, you can do so. So this is what I did, and I absolutely love it. I cannot wait to add money into this because honestly, like, me and my husband need it. We need our date nights. We need, we need to have that spark again. And sometimes we lose it when we're just so involved with working and the kids and taking care of the household. So I'm really looking forward to adding some money to this one. I might do like a snowball effect on this one. So like do this one and that one. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But yay, thank you. So this is from GK Designs and Budgets. I will leave her link down below. And again, I love that she added the little box because I'm actually going to use the box for this. And I'm going to use this for like pens. I have a ton of pens And yeah, so this is so cute. And then this, I might put it in one of my binders um, and have it there. So pretty. All right, you guys. Well, that is it for today's video. Thank you all so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.